This is the history of the Perfect 10 car wash, which is in Blaine. This used to have this outdoor clock right here, which used to have the old software, but then they updated it, and then the owner who responded to the review of this place said that this outdoor clock is not working properly. I mean, the forecast works, but the time doesn't. But anyways, let's do history of it. October of 2008, this Perfect 10 was opened in 2000. They built this so people can use this car wash. This clock was added on in 2001, and the clock is added on December 31st, 2001, and it's a pretty old clock. It wasn't turned on, but they were actually getting it open. July of 2011, it was still a Perfect 10 car wash. The clock is booted up, time is set, and the weather forecast is working pretty good. August of 2013, it was still open. Schedule and billboard clock by Daktronics Galaxy is still working. November of 2015, clock is going good. There's a lot of customers. September of 2016, it was still in business. There were a lot of customers are there. Clock is going good. And yeah, October of 2017, it was still Perfect 10 car wash. And the date and time is all correct and everything. They are going to be doing a software update later. September of 2018, they did a software update to the clock, and it was already changed. Time is already set in it. Forecast is working, and it's been doing a lot of customers. May of 2019, it was still Perfect 10. Clock is going good. It's got scrolling text. It's updated to the newest version from 1.0 to 2.0. October of 2019, it was still Perfect 10. It's open. I can see the open sign. Seems like it's going pretty good, and the clock is going good too. Then September of 2021, unfortunately, the clock had a bit of a meltdown. This clock right here, they unfortunately cannot set it anymore because during COVID, they tried to set it, but unfortunately it froze, and it would stay at the same time forever, and then all of a sudden it had a power failure, so they unfortunately cannot set the time because they have to pay 100 G for it to be set, which is very expensive. So they ended the time.nist.gov time server, so they cannot get the clock synchronized. And it's computerized, so they tried to set it, and unfortunately they have to pay 100 G to get time.nist.gov to synchronize from the computer to the outdoor clock using the infrared remote. So that's why they cannot set the time on it, but overall the car wash is still in business. November of 2022, it was still in business. It was closed because it was so cold and it was snowing, so they didn't want it to get too cold, but it's weird how the open signs are still there. April of 2024, billboard's working good, 72 degrees Fahrenheit, and pretty much this place is still open. June of 2024, it's the same as the other one, but very, very sunny. October 2024, it's been very sunny. I can't believe Perfect 10 is still there. And then all the way to April of 2025 to all the way to as of now, that's my stopwatch beeping, the Perfect 10 remains open to this day, and then unfortunately, this outdoor clock is still not wanting to work. Look at this. They cannot set the date and time because I tried calling this place to get their clock set, but unfortunately, the owner who works there couldn't change the date and couldn't set the time. So they probably might need to get a new clock or something, because this is from 2001, and that came before, and this is when this place was built before the original Xbox and the GameCube came out. But anyways, thank you for watching, comment, subscribe for more. Peace.